Welcome to my horde. Guess who's back? Everyone's least favorite controller. Everyone remembers JoyCon drift? Oh, we got the next best one. The Switch 2 Joy-Cons. I already made a video about the Switch 1 Joy-Cons and how they went. But Nintendo for the Switch 2, they released Switch 2 Joy-Cons. Here they are. Left one, we're going to go over basically the same thing. They're actually slightly different than regular Joy-Cons. This is the left one for the new one. And here's one for the old one. They're slightly more rounded and taller. Maybe a little bit thinner, I can't tell. And the new rail stuff, we'll get on to that. And it looks like the same location, a little bit bigger. D-pad. Same D-pad, share. On the side, I like what they did for the rails. Instead of these two little dinky buttons, they're making these big giant buttons, which I actually really like. And instead of a railing, like sliding into a regular Switch with the old one, it's actually used magnetics, which I actually like. And there's a mouse mode, which I know a grand total of no people use, so don't go all that on me. The right one, we got regular A, B, Y, and X, again a little bit bigger, and the home and the new pay button. Oh, I love the new pay button. Press this button to pay for money. How they go on, which I actually really like compared to the original. You just go like, you just slide them on. Which I actually prefer more. It's more satisfaction than just sliding down because it feels more, what is it? I don't know, flimsy? But instead of the black straps on the Joy-Cons, which for some reason a bunch of people don't know how to put on, and it'll just guarantee them to like say, hey, I need to get a new pair of Joy-Cons. We got these little gay plastic strap thingies. What you do, just line up, if I could figure it, minus, I believe we just go down, click. Then you can use your mouse. Hooray. Release, you just press the trigger and there we go. Very easy, very simple. You cannot break these. They will break themselves. Nintendo, two wrongs don't make it right. At least with these, you can, if you complain to Nintendo, you can get replacement ones. But guys, Hall Effect sticks. Use Hall Effect sticks for God's sake. They're not that much more expensive. And another thing that just tickles me the wrong way, isn't it just kind of weird in a way? What do all these have in common? They're all black. That's not racist, but I'm just saying, they barely have any damn color to them. Compared to like the original ones, look how bright the colors are, and they're just barely any black. But these are basically, hey, we're just gonna slightly make the rims purple, and when you slide them on your system, the only difference is, there you go. Here's the difference between if you got the green one and the purple ones is look at the analog stick rings. Hooray. Or if you really like using the straps, then you're like, oh, look at my new straps. Here's a personal gripe I don't like. When you get new Joy-Cons and when you get the system, you're like, oh, that's kind of cool. They show red, so you know which one to put in. But now, when you get like a new pair of Joy-Cons, there's green. And you put it in here. That kind of pisses me off a little bit. They should have a way where Nintendo can teach you how to easily remove the stickers in here. So you can get like replacement stickers like purple or green ones instead of using the red and blue ones. That really like drives me nuts a little bit. I don't know, it's probably that where my OCD is kicking in overdrive. None of these controllers I have here have drift issues. Luckily, this is my sister's because mine have the D brand, whatever the case around them, so I need regular ones. And I just got these in today. None of these have drift. Surprisingly. Not even my D-brand ones have drift on them. And I'm still finding it hilarious that Nintendo thinks it's okay to say, yeah, Joy-Con drift isn't that big of a deal. Well, make sure the new ones are slightly better with these slightly better sticks that'll still get drift and all of that. Nintendo, please just make a better controller. How about that? Just make it like your Pro Controller. Your Pro Controller is way better than the original. And then you're like, oh, don't worry. We're going to go back to like basically the same way so you can buy new Joy-Cons. Yeah, by the way, these when price increased. These are $100. Compared to regular Joy-Cons, sure, the original Joy-Cons now went up to 80, or 90, but yeah. Like, for example, these, I had to spend, like, almost my whole goddamn paycheck on getting a new one of these. Just to get slightly different colors. I'm barely gonna tell the difference. Thanks, Nintendo, for shoving money down my... wasting money at all, but you know what? You know what? Fuck it, I'm playing on Leapfrog instead of this shit.